The Underwater Games showcases incredible athletes performing breathtaking feats of courage, skill, and strength, all on one breath of air. With the Cayman Islands as the backdrop to this dramatic skills competition and state-of-the-art video technology ready to capture the drama, it is below the surface where the athletes will push the very depths of sport and human physiology. The world's premier male and female athletes will go head-to-head in 6 open water competitions. Ballast retrieval requires divers to recover the greatest number of sunken weights from the ocean floor in a set time. Anchor drag, a deceivingly simple task as divers must pull an anchor the maximum distance they can on one breath. Depth dash, a race to 100 feet. Starting from the surface, the diver will pack their lungs with enough air to help them go down and up in under 60 seconds, traveling up to 2 meters or 6.5 feet per second. Underwater slalom. Athletes must navigate a series of natural and man-made obstacles that are part of an underwater course and get through it in the shortest possible time. Underwater biathlon. Divers must descend to 3 underwater stations. There, they must load and fire a spear gun at a target. This event is a combination of speed, endurance, and accuracy. Constant ballast, considered the premier event in freediving. The athlete must dive to an announced depth, retrieve a tag, and return to the surface using only fin power. Shallow water blackout, lung squeeze, and pressure ruptures, all potentially fatal, are just some of the risks divers face. A real-life fear factor exists in all of these disciplines as the athletes' minds and bodies are pushed to the ultimate extremes. To help understand the mammalian diving reflexes that every person has within them, on-screen monitors have been developed to visually represent the changing physiology of divers during their performance. Heart rate monitor. This tracks the diver's pulse as the increase in pressure slows the beating of the heart. O2-CO2 indicator follows the decrease in oxygen as well as the increase in carbon dioxide, which builds in the lungs and triggers the urge to breathe. Depth distance gauge. This tracks the telemetry of the athlete's progress throughout the dive. Coupled with up-to-date information about the divers and quantitative comparisons to real-world measures, these performance monitors greatly enhance the experience of the viewer. To promote conservation and a healthy planet, the Underwater Games is part of the CN2 project, a corporate responsibility initiative that will ensure the event is carbon neutral and part of the solution through carbon reduction initiatives and renewable energy partnerships. A unique combination of action sport, underwater discovery, and human physiology, the Underwater Games is a new category of competition all of its own. The Underwater Games, pushing the depths of sport.